This is a debriefing video of Anime Mid-Atlantic. I went to Anime Mid-Atlantic 2008, and it will probably be my last con, or it will probably be my last AMA. Why I say it will probably be my last con is I'm trying to join the military. I want to, I have to, I need to. I'm losing my mind being in Virginia. I'm not even from Virginia. I'm from New Mexico. And I just need to get in the armed forces and serve my country and make more money to support my mom and my sister, because that's all I have is my mom and my sister. And my mom's ill too, so I need to be able to help her financially. And the reason why that I might not go to another con like NecoCon or KatsuCon or any other con because of that. Why it might be my last AMA. Let's say hypothetically I don't get into the military or something else happens in my life drastically that forbids me from going to the military. I won't go to AMA because I was severely treated shitty there. And the reason why is, okay, you go to a few cons, you start to feel like you can do anything and you feel like you can get away with anything. Alright, well, I didn't do anything drastic. All I did was I was a little hyperactive and walking around and, talking and, doing things like, hey, everybody touch my staff, which I had this little bamboo staff, and when people touched it, I said, well, you got AIDS, or, you are Naruto now. Simple hyperactive anime things. And I got scolded by one of the guys. And I was like, okay, I'm going to calm down. It's all good. And then what happened was my friend that I was with, who has a reading problem, got yelled at wrongfully and was called stupid and an idiot because he couldn't read a sign to where he was supposed to exit the dealer's room. And so I have my sister with me. I have 3 other people with me besides my sister and myself. I had to be the responsible adult and make a complaint. Well, I made the complaint because Tommy told me, hey, you remember that guy that yelled at you? Yeah, he made fun of me and said I was stupid and called me an idiot, and I told him I couldn't read. Well, I made a complaint about that on the guy. And the guy, basically I said, at this point I'm contemplating whether or not, let me check the timing on this. I told the guys, basically, I'm to the point where I don't want to come to AMA anymore, and I just want to pack up my bags and leave and boycott you guys. Well, they apologized and they're like, well, we're really sorry for what happened, blah, blah, blah. And I filed a complaint and everything and did everything that I needed to do. Well, I went on my way and I hung out with the friends for about 30 minutes. And then they called me back up to where the office area was for AMA. And the guy that I reported was furious, as he should. Now, there's 2 things there. First off, when it comes to reporting somebody in a business setting related to customer and employee, you don't let the customer see the employee again that they're reporting, because that's bad customer service right there. If a customer were to complain to me, you don't ask about me at Walgreens. You don't ask the customer to come in and point me out, because that's going to be bad, because I'm going to overreact possibly, or she's going to overreact, and it's just not a good mix of things. So that's the first mistake. Mistake number 1, the guy was pissed. Okay? The guy was in a bad mood because it's been his 11th con working at a convention as security, as a staff member, and he hates con goers, and he's just pissed, and he's fucking angry. Big whooped. I go to work every day and I have to deal with bitchy customers and very bad scenarios, and I may be hungover, or I may have a family problem with my mom because she's in the hospital, but I still have to put a smile on my face and I still have to give good customer service. So, that's his mistake. That's mistake number 2. The fact that he was in a bitchy mood and he was being physically and verbally aggressive. Now, by physically aggressive, I mean that there was a point in time where, and I'm going to put this as judgment, you see the wall right there? I was standing here, okay? From this distance from the wall, it's up against the wall, to here where my hand is. And he got in my face like this. And puffed up his chest and balled his fist. And I didn't know if the guy was going to punch me or the guy was going to do something else. But I'm not that strong of a dude, and, you know, I don't know how to defend myself sometimes. So, basically, that was it. And, oh, sorry. And what happened was, that was mistake number 3. And the fact that he was calling me a liar, okay? At that point in time, I didn't know that I reported the wrong guy because I only saw one person yell at me, and that was that guy. So he's yelling at me, he's saying all this other shit, he's giving rude customer service, and he's not being a good advocate for Anime Mid-Atlantic. And so was the guy above him, who's the head of staff, and they're not giving any good representation of what Anime Mid-Atlantic is all about. So, I'm going to have to start a next second video because it's getting too long.